Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. For today's video, I thought I would show you guys what's inside my travel makeup bag. My husband Brady and I are actually going to Cancun for a week to celebrate our anniversary, and I cannot wait just to enjoy the warm weather and relax. If I'm being honest, I probably won't wear makeup the majority of the time that we're there, just because whenever I'm on vacation and I'm having like downtime, I just can't be bothered. I just don't want to do it. So I probably won't wear, makeup most days, or at least most mornings, but I'm sure at night when we go to dinner and get dressed up, I'll want to do something a little bit more fun and glamorous. So I did pack my everyday essentials with me. I feel like I overpacked. I mean, as I was going through my makeup bag, I kind of felt like I needed to bring all of these products just in case. Do you guys tend to be more minimalistic with your travel makeup, or do you overpack just in case so you have everything and you're prepared? I feel like I've gotten better with packing like my makeup and my clothes and everything like that, but I still feel like I overpack a little bit. I just want to be prepared just in case. So I thought I would share the products with you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you bring with you when you travel, and let's jump into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm bringing with me is this Coola sunscreen. It's kind of like a moisturizer sunscreen all in one, and I did just get this in my FabFitFun box, so I thought it would be the perfect time to test it out and try it. I haven't used it at all yet, so I'm not 100% sure how I'll feel about it, but I will let you guys know. I'll do like an update in the pinned comment in the comment section if you guys want to hear an update on which products I used, which ones I didn't. I'm also going to be bringing my Umbra Tint Physical Daily Defense Protection from Drunk Elephant. This one is my favorite daily SPF just because it's very comfortable on the skin. It gives you a little bit of a tint. I just reviewed it, so I'll link that review in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. And then moving on to like actual makeup, I'm bringing the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I only have a very, very small amount left, and I haven't actually really worn this a lot during like the hot summer months because it hasn't been super hot where I live, so I thought I would try it out, see how I like it when it's very hot and humid. But I did bring the Milk Makeup Blur Stick just in case, because typically this is kind of like my go-to primer when it is very hot. It just mattifies my skin, blurs and smooths, and then everything goes on top really nicely. As for foundation, I did bring the Urban Decay All Nighter. I just have a very small amount, and I don't know how often I will actually be wearing foundation, but chances are when I do wear it, it will probably be more of like a full coverage foundation. So I'm currently wearing the shade 0.5, which is a little light, but it does tend to oxidize. I'm also bringing my Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. This hasn't been my favorite so far during like the warmer months, just because I feel like my skin gets a little bit more oily, but weirdly enough, it is transfer proof. So I figured it won't hurt to have a transfer proof foundation. I thought I would bring this one with me as well on days when I don't want to wear the Urban Decay All Nighter. It gives good coverage, but it is a little bit like more lightweight on the skin. And then there are days when I actually just wear the ColourPop No Filter Concealer as foundation if I just want like a more light coverage look. I'm going to do a video using it in like a 10-minute makeup routine, so I'll film that video soon. I currently wear the shades Fair and then also Light Neutral, and I just mix them together, or I use them as like regular concealers under the eyes. I am bringing the Urban Decay Velvetizer because sometimes I mix this in with foundation to make it a little bit more matte, a little bit more like velvety, like the name implies, and I also use it to set my under eye concealer. I've been using the Hourglass powder lately, but I figured this one's kind of like a multitasking product because I will mix it in with foundation and use it to set under eye concealer, so I'm bringing this with me. As for pressed powder, I am bringing the Catrice Prime and Fine powder. I like this one because it is transparent and it's very lightweight, so it works really well with any foundation that I'm wearing. And then I'm also bringing my Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation. This one is more full coverage, and I like this one on days when I just want to add a little bit of extra coverage. You can wear it on its own, which is really nice as well. So I am bringing both of them because I use them for different purposes. I feel like this many powders is overkill, but I just don't know what I'm going to want to use. The bronzer that I'm going to be wearing the majority of the time when I wear bronzer is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This has currently been my go-to bronzer. I'm almost done with my BECCA bronzer, so I didn't want to bring that one because I don't know if it will last the entire time that I'm down there. But this one is perfect because it smells really good, it smells really beachy, and I just love this bronzer. I think it makes the skin look really beautiful, like a natural glow, but it still warms up the skin really nicely. This is not an essential, but I figured since I am on vacation, I will have the chance to try try out a couple of products. So I wanted to use the Hourglass bronzer. I am not convinced that I love this bronzer. I got it during the Sephora VIB sale and I haven't been reaching for it because I don't want to have like a bad makeup day. So I figured while I'm on vacation and it doesn't really matter if I have like a bad makeup day, I would kind of retest out this product. It is on the chopping block. I think I'm going to do like an entire video about products on the chopping block. So if I don't like it by the end of the week, I'm just going to have to declutter it because unfortunately it just hasn't been my favorite yet. So I guess we'll see. I did bring 2 highlighters with me. I love my BECCA Cosmetics highlighters and in general I reach for one of these most of the time. So I have the shade Opal, which is really beautiful no matter what makeup look I'm wearing. I could probably get away with just bringing Opal, but I also wanted to bring Champagne Pop because I feel like gold highlighters are really fun if you're going for like a warm, summery, beachy look. And then I'm just bringing my E.L.F. Baked Blushes. I figured no matter what look I was going for, one of these would work really well. I love the formulas. I love the colors. Rich Rose goes really well with like bronze or mauve looks. And then Peachy Cheeky goes really well with like warm toned eyeshadow looks. So I really enjoy this formula. It's like one of my favorites for summertime. Moving on to eyes, I did bring my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, which is my go-to primer before I apply any shadow. And then for liner, I did bring the NYX Epic Ink Liner if I want to do winged liner. Chances are I probably won't use this product. I usually just go in with eyeshadow because it's quick and easy, but I did want to have the option just in case. For mascara, I brought the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara, which is my go-to like base mascara. I'll probably just go in with this the majority of the time just so I don't have to add any extra steps to my makeup routine, but if I do want my lashes to be a little bit more thick and voluminous, I will use my Smashbox Photo Finish Lash Primer, which just really preps the lashes for mascara. And it makes such a big difference. It's so crazy to me. I thought this product was a gimmick, but it really does work. And then I also brought the Butter London Stroke of Wow in case I feel like layering on mascaras or taking a little bit of extra time. I didn't bring any false lashes. I haven't really worn them in like at least a year at this point. So these just make it a little bit easier if I want more of a dramatic eye look. For brows, I have the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette, which is my go-to brow product. And then I also have the Essence Make Me Brow Mascara or Eyebrow Mascara. And a lot of times I just use this product, but I also use it to set my brows when I go in with the NYX Brow Pencil. So it's really nice, quick and easy, and it makes your brows look really voluminous and full. I don't know if I'll use these, but I did bring the ColourPop Cream Gel Liners. I have a nude one and then a gold one. Those just kind of make your eyes look a little bit more awake and bright without, closing them in like a dark liner. So I love those 2 colors. And then I kept my eyeshadow choices pretty minimal. So I brought this Smashbox Trio because I figured this was quick and easy and I could just get like a 2-minute eye look. So Nudie Pick Light is my favorite Smashbox eyeshadow trio. I just am impressed by the quality of these. They're expensive, but if you want to keep your eye makeup really simple, they're a great option. I did bring the JUVIA'S Nubian eyeshadow palette. I was thinking about bringing Urban Decay's Naked Heat, which is one of my favorite palettes of all time, but I actually decided to bring this one instead because I've been using it nonstop. I love the formula. I love the colors. It's just a really beautiful palette. And then the only other palette that I brought is Soft Glam by Anastasia because, again, this has been one of my go-tos. I love this for like everyday natural looks, but you can also amp it up and do something a little bit more fun and dramatic. So I think I'll be set with these palettes if I decide to wear eyeshadow. Usually I bring like 5 palettes, so I'm proud of myself for narrowing it down to 2 palettes and then a trio. I am bringing my Jack Black Lip Balm. This one has SPF 25, which is great because I will be out in the sun and it's just good to have a good staple lip balm. And then I'm trying out some of the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine lip glosses. I've had these for a little while, but I haven't worn them a whole lot. So I'm bringing 3 shades. I thought I would be covered with like this nude shade and then more of like a pinky mauve shade and then a fun red coral. So I'm excited to use them even more. So far I like them. I'm not super big into high-end lip glosses because I feel like they're expensive, but if I can find a formula that I love, I am willing to spend the money on them. They did send these to me in PR, so I'll keep you guys posted in the pinned comment below after I get a chance to really wear them this week and let you know what I think even further. But I'm also bringing a couple of lipsticks. Not too many. I tried to keep my lip products a little bit more minimal because honestly I don't end up wearing the majority of them, but I did bring my favorite nude lipstick, the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick in the shade Fair Game. cream. Chances are, like if I wear lipstick, this is the one I'll wear just because it goes with everything. But I did just get these new ColourPop Ultra Satin Lips in the mail, and they're so pretty and so fun. So I figured I would bring them with me and try them out while I am on vacation. They're really beautiful colors and I can't wait. So those are all of my lip products, which for me is very minimal. I made myself narrow it down because I had like a bunch in my hand as I was like putting products in my makeup bag, and I was like, no, narrow it down, only bring a few. So I think that this is enough. Okay guys, that is the end of my video. I feel like I did bring a good amount of makeup. I don't know if I'll wear it all, but I have the room because I am checking my luggage, so I figured why not? But I will put a pinned comment at the top of the comment section because by the time I upload this video, we'll probably be nearing the end of our trip, so I can let you know which products I used, which ones I didn't, if I was missing anything, so make sure to check that comment below. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.